Alright guys, part two. The first one was, what was that? Losing My Mind. And then this one, Losing My Life. I have gone over the lyrics. This one's harder. I'm gonna have to watch the music video, see if it makes any sense, because it's very, like, schizophrenic. Like, at least that's the way I'm getting it, because, like, part of it's, like regret and wondering where you went wrong, and then part of it's kind of like the first song where it's like, you know, I'm too good, you can't take me down, trying to prove yourself. Yeah, like that, they say, I won't surrender, I won't let you bring me down, like, you're fighting it, you don't want to give it up. And then it goes to this, like, where do I go from here? Who do I believe? Everyone's out to get me. How do I believe in anyone? Which is a very hard question. I've been there a lot of times, like, okay, now where do I go? I'm just coming out of one of those little, like, what am I gonna do? Where am I going? What's my plan? I have a plan now. I even have a plan B, just in case plan A doesn't go well. Finally figured that out. Everyone's out to get me. Who will save my life? Sometimes, now in this one I'm thinking maybe, like, how can you trust anybody? Like how, like, I need somebody to save me, but who am I going to trust to do that, you know? For me, I'm pretty much out of that phase. That was more younger, and like in the past maybe 10 years, maybe, I was in some situations that I was like, how am I going to get out of here? Who's going to save me? Like, I don't trust any of these people that I'm around. I can't talk to anybody. Like, people are just judging me when I tell them things, and they get mad at me, and I can't figure this out. And that's where that gets me. See, and then he goes back to the cocky thing. And then, I need a miracle. Yeah. See, now that I could still... A miracle would be nice. Falling way too fast, sinking in too deep. I need an angel. If I could just wake up and make you see I'm all alone. All alone with your sickness in me. Like, so maybe those are the consequences of... kind of like the previous song where, you know, you're just living your life like all crazy and you don't care, and then later in your life you have to deal with the consequences of what you did. Let's see, was there anything else that I think that was about it. So yeah, it's this very back and forth song, like very, like, help me, I need help, I'm like, I can't do this. And then there's the other side that's like, no, I don't need any help, I'm like the best person I can be, and I'm never gonna give up. And so just watch, oops, there's my headphones. We'll just watch this and see what's going on here. Maybe it will shed some light on it. Maybe it might make it more confusing too. I don't know. Let's try it.
people I love for the things I've done really make it right. I guess it might. Just then I realized my past is the reason I'm here right now. As a matter of fact, I won't apologize. You bitches always pissed cause I am constantly changing. Think of how far that I've made it from my incarceration. It's amazing, ain't it? But I'm in the zone, I'm a rolling stone. I'm coming home, but I'm not alone. Do I really gotta let another motherfucker know? I won't surrender, surrender. No, I won't let you bring me down. So where the hell do I go from now? I believe when everyone feels so insane, like everyone's out to get me. Who will save my life? I know I believe in anyone. Please don't mind me. I just kill myself sometimes.
Kinda seems like maybe going in circles, maybe? You keep repeating yourself. Like, what am I doing? Like, I need to make this right, and then you go back to your what is it, self-destructive behavior, and then, you know, things happen and you go back to, I need help now, and then, like, it's like this never-ending cycle of just back and forth, which, yeah, I understand that. No, she's so cute.
I'm a lot smarter than you think. Everything I did was planned to get you to listen, to get your attention. You post an opinion and it gets me bigger. Are you triggered? Figures, here's the kicker. With every trigger I'm getting richer from offended, bitter little Twitter bitches all up in my mentions looking for attention cause they starved. If you wanna call me the king of the music scene, I got news for you. We gotta fit like a second cutting. I respawn like I have a reset button, hated more than trumpets. Running raggies back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not the rapper from the motherfucking morning.
Wait a second again. Wait a second again. Did he flip the camera off again?
Second cutting. I respawn like I have a reset button, hated more than trumpets. Running raggies back to rapping, acting ratchet. Release a cracker, delete your asses. I'm not the rapper from the motherfucking.
Yeah, double! Sweet. Seriously, I would do it back, but I don't want to. I'll do another meme with.
Morning.
Oh, back to the retro.
Turn the fucking music off. Who the fuck are you?
I'm your daughter.
Oh, no. You're too old to be my daughter. What year is it?
It's 2033.
Oh, no. No, it's not. No. Where the fuck do I go from there? Who do I believe? Who do I believe when everyone else?
Okay, random thought. Like, maybe you spend your whole life just living it up, and then one day you finally wake up and everything's past. Everything, you're like, where did the time go? Like, what the heck? That's what that scene reminded me of. I'm having some other thoughts. Let me make sure I can get them in my head before I say anything now. I use humor for everything, so it's, yeah, no, no disrespect to the song, but like things get very tense, I can get very sarcastic sometimes, so okay, so I'm trying to figure out, let me see if I can put this into words. I'm not very good at this. Kind of like, well, it reminds me of like times when like I'm trying to convince myself that I'm happy. I'm like, I have everything I need, I'm happy. Like, you show everybody you're happy, but then you know, things happen or you have a bad day and then you realize you're not as happy as you thought you were and that things aren't all right and, you know, you need help, but, and then, you know, the next day you're back up again and you're like, oh, I'm fine. And you keep doing the things you're doing, whether they're good for you or not. And there's just like, you know, there's always a part of you that knows what you're doing isn't right, but yeah, it takes some big experiences to really realize like what the heck is going on, like who you are. I'm still in the process of the who am I phase, still in the process of like who do I believe, who do I talk to, but it's slowly getting better. I don't know, see that now my interpretation of that song was very schizophrenic too, so hopefully some of that made sense. Let me know if any of it made sense. I'm gonna see, I don't know if I'll be able to post this third one tonight. I'll try and record it if I have some time. Otherwise, I've got all Sunday tomorrow to do reactions. So I'll do this one, and there was one other one I wanted to do, like a bonus, I guess, with trilogy plus a prequel or something, but no. And then there was some more Bring Me the Horizon that I wanted to do. There's another song that people were like, do this one, so I think it's totally out of order, but whatever. It's fine with me, but so far, like, yeah, these songs are, I like both of them. I haven't heard anything from these guys that I haven't liked yet, so that's impressive. We'll see what this last one is about. So in the meantime, you can like this one too, and then subscribe and comment. I love to discuss. I love discussing what the lyrics, you know, mean and what, like, not just personally, but what maybe it's supposed to mean. Because that's why I started this channel. So, I already said to subscribe, right? Yeah, I think I did. It's getting late. Today was long too, unfortunately. But, so, it's been too long. Okay. I will go and check out the lyrics to this last song, and then hopefully I'll be able to get all three of them today. So, maybe see you in a little bit.